Bin man, isn't it?
It's not as big as a spider that was in my house yesterday. To the point where I had to call people.
Hey, bro. What up? How are you?
Well done, you man.
Fam. Champions League Final.
Let's test to the Champions League. To the Champions League.
Fam.
Alright, Liverpool.
Wow. It's happened. I did say we were going to make the Champions League Final and win it. I did say it, so it is on camera. I've tweeted it as well, countless times. And yeah, we're actually in the final and we're going to be there, courtesy of Adidas. So shout out, fam, you man, with free strap, I'm repping this. Your take, fam. JMS talking about Salah and him winning the Ballon d'Or, and that's all amazing, but let's just go to the game now. Buddha finger. Hope James Milner's head is okay.
That must have hurt. That was funny though.
That was funny.
Well,
watching it, you're like, oh. What the hell just happened? They've scored. That was random as fuck.
It was like a glitch in FIFA.
And Nebze, Roma versus Liverpool. Liverpool played great, but 2 penalties were not spotted. VR would have totally changed the dynamic of the game. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there were some atrocious decisions, because that was definitely a penalty. Trent saved it with his hand.
Yeah, but my
And
brother.
his hand was hit. But it looked. But I was confused. Was like, no one really asked for it from Roma.
They probably didn't see it.
No one saw it. I think because it actually looked like maybe he hit his head or foot, whatever. But it was just meant to be. What can you like? It was meant to be.
But if there was
and we scored 2 goals.
Yes.
And Roma haven't conceded all season in the Champions League. We scored 2.
Haven't they?
No, at home.
And you scored within 9 minutes.
Yeah.
I love English teams for that. Same thing happened with Juventus, and Harry Kane was like, I don't really care about any of that. Ran past the keeper, so.
That's what I mean. I feel. If you look at both legs, Liverpool deserved it. We did have some luck with refereeing decisions, and I'm obviously not VAR in yet. Why would I be? Look, man, this is football. This is the beauty of it. We have some talking points. You know, I think VAR's. I'm sorry, it's dead. It's needed, but it's dead. So
It's not needed.
It's gonna deaden football.
You can't
It's
make
not
football
needed.
perfect. Why do we want
But even if
perfection?
Liverpool lost, I reckon would be VAR out. Of course, you would have wanted it in because you might have gone through. But look, Liverpool deserved it over the 2 legs, man. And this is that rock and roll football that Klopp speaks about, heavy metal football, whatever you want to call it. Man, look, this is the highest scoring semi-final ever. Firmino, Salah and Mane are the top scoring trio ever. The biggest top scoring trio ever in the Champions League.
Man.
They've scored more goals, I believe now, than actual Madrid in the whole thing. Bro, like they scored 29. They're 29 in a campaign of Champions League. Bro, there's too many points to go. Look, Liverpool just deserved this. And there was dodgy decisions. Yes, there was. Mane could have potentially had a penalty as well, though. Because then you would have VAR on Mane getting pushed and getting the pen, and then VAR on Trent maybe getting sent off in the pen, and then VAR. Because would you give a red card for the Trent thing? I wouldn't give him a red card, but I would give him a pen. I don't. How do you?
Liverpool are through.
You can dissect it as much as you want, but
throughout this competition, there's probably been occasions in which Liverpool should have had free kicks or penalties or something. It just balances it, itself out throughout the tournament.
I believe.
On the one-off game in the semi-final, when you want to get to the final, maybe it is a little bit of a different dynamic to a group game. But in the same capacity, everyone goes through these problems.
That's beautiful.
No one's exempt from not having VAR.
It's just beautiful, man.
It's not like one team is going to be, in a better position.
We're in the Champions League final.
You're in the
I don't
final.
care about the VAR.
I don't think we should talk
Who cares
about
about VAR right now?
Let's talk about how sick you are, man.
It's still like, wait a minute. We're potentially going to win the Champions League.
Klopp's a genius.
Klopp is a genius.
Absolute genius. Second time, he's got to a final. The first one was the Europa League. You can clearly see progress. If you're a fan of progression, you have to be a fan of Liverpool. They're a fantastic team. You can see that they fight for each other. It's just beautiful.
Couple fam though. Look, Liverpool, did they deserve it? Are the front three carrying them? I must admit though, look, we've got to talk about the defense. Defensively, we looked shaky. But it's the
Champions League semi-final. You've got a 19-year-old player from Liverpool.
I'm just looking at it analytically.
Lovren, Van Dijk. I just think you're shaky under the circumstances. I don't think you'll be like that in the final. In the semi-finals,
and they're attacking.
At Roma,
it's all-out attack.
You know that you have to make it there. It's just a mad thing in your mind.
I think mentally, Liverpool did what they had to do. But let's talk about Madrid.
Did you watch the game?
I mean, apart from Drake, Bayern versus Real, thought we would love to see someone else in the team like Bayern in the final. Madrid pulled it off, and honestly, I don't know how. And I got a proper selectic Real 2 Bayern 2, the most undeserved win ever.
James and Thiago gave the footballing performance of their lives. They were sensational. They run the whole game. I don't know why Casemiro was dropped. I genuinely didn't understand that decision from Zidane. But they are very lucky. And the killer is, Bayern Munich weren't cutthroat, but they should have scored so many goals. If Real Madrid think that they can operate like that against that trio of Liverpool, you've lost everything. Liverpool will absolutely punish them if they play like that.
If they play like that, big question. Yeah, look, Bayern, so unlucky.
So unlucky, man. That second goal Real Madrid score, although the keeper made a massive error.
I'm sorry, my brother.
I know.
The ball is... What were you doing?
Do you know what it was?
Why
though?
did you... Why?
But Vuj,
no, there is no what is what. What's he doing?
It was terrible. It was an L. It was a massive L. It's a
Forget
massive
the
L.
L's, what was he doing?
It was an L.
Look, it's a simple pass back. You kick it out.
No, but do you know what the killer is? The way his body was shifted, I didn't even think he was passing it back. So when he passed it back, I think the keeper couldn't make out whether it was too much of a short pass and Benzema was going to get it, or if he had a chance to get it. And that confusion in his mind created him getting himself nutmeg for no reason, and Benzema scoring. But shout out the Bayern Munich team though, because he posted it. He apologized on his Instagram, and like I saw James in the comments, like we win together, we lose together. I saw Boateng, aka Poet, in the comments. Do you know what? It happens, guys.
Yeah, it was unfortunate for Bayern Munich. I mean, look, Real Madrid haven't been knocked out of the Champions League under Zinedine Zidane. It's his third final in a row. The last time Real Madrid lost the final was 1981 against, you guessed it, Liverpool.
I won't even lie.
And when are we playing? 2018. So the eights have switched.
Oh my lord.
Is this an omen that this is when Madrid has stopped? You know what Ellie said to me?
What?
This is a battle of good against evil. This is how Ellie put it to me.
How can you make derby days and it's not even a derby?
This is good. Is this going to be the romantic final? There's such a beautiful narrative for both teams to win this, and how much this could paint history in football.
Do you know what it is? It's like whose destiny means more.
Whose destiny means more? Is it a hat-trick for Madrid and Zidane and Ronaldo proving his greatness?
Yeah.
Or is it this Liverpool team winning it for the sixth time with basically, you're looking at rookies, a rookie team?
There's so many stories within this game, yeah? I'm looking at, for example, Arnold. We spoke to him the other day in FIFA and Chill. And when you speak to a man that's 19 years old and you say, he says to you, yeah, I used to play centre midfield and then they told me there's too many players. Like, imagine 2 years ago, he was told that, yeah, you can't play centre midfield here.
So
and then 2 years later, you're playing right back in the Champions League final against Real Madrid. Van Dijk was at Southampton thinking about relegation. Now my man is out here, hair back in one, looking at Beyonce in 98, flipping Champions League final.
You've got Klopp, the Klopp story. He hasn't won a fucking European final. Salah. But then you've got this, you've got Egypt. Bro, Salah against Ronaldo is another. There's just too much to cover.
This might be one of the best finals since 05, if I'm honest. That final was incredible.
And you're looking at maybe a high-scoring game. And I'm just worried that Madrid will prevail simply due to their quality on the ball.
Marcelo and Carvajal have to defend. They have no choice. Marcelo is a fantastic left back, but I saw over the course of these two games, Kimmich getting the better of him at right back. Now, Arnold likes to go forward. Salah is a madman. And on the left-hand side, Robertson, he can do a thing. And Mane is a madman. So Carvajal and Marcelo have to defend.
And you've got 70,000 seats in Kiev. Probably going to be at least 55,000 red shirts there.
Oh,
it's
Ramos versus Firmino. Look how they're so aggressive, both of them.
I can see a Ramos red card might define this game. Like, there's just too much to cover, and
you've got to win midfield. Milner has to have the game of his life.
The game is won in midfield. It's going to be won on doubling up on players like Ronaldo, Marcelo, on your Cruces, and getting the second balls. That's how we won against Man City.
Yeah.
Liverpool need a Man City performance to take the final. I'm going to go with 2-1 Liverpool. David said it. I'm going to follow the romantic narrative. The underdog does it. Look, guys, leave your comment below. What will define this final? Is it Salah against Ronaldo? Trent against Marcelo?
Also,
and Ronaldo.
Let us know what you think about the previous game, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich. Did they deserve to go through? Should it be a Bayern-Liverpool final? If I'm honest with you, I'm kind of happy it's a Real-Liverpool final.
So am I.
Because I don't think Liverpool would have beaten Bayern. That's a whole nother conversation. Leave a comment and let us know.
We're going to move on to 2-2s on social media, the best of social yesterday. Milner, I don't know if he wrote this tweet, or his social media team, but this is quite funny. Anyone got any tips for getting a Champions League logo off a face?
No, but he is funny because in the interview afterwards,
He's a Ribena, innit?
Are you gonna go have a wine with the boys afterwards? He said, I'm probably gonna get stressed off a Ribena.
Stretched to a Ribena, yeah.
I respect it.
Name a bigger derby in the old firm. I'll wait. Year 10 versus year 11.
Fam, you see year 10 versus year 11.
That was real shit.
But that's basically what that game was, because you never really were gonna beat the year 11s, but you showed fight.
I also find year 5 versus year 6 was...
You played football? Serious?
Yeah, with tennis balls.
That's
on
mad.
concrete. Used to dive on concrete. I was one of those lads with the holes in my trousers, blood and shit. But did it for the team.
I respect it.
It was real. It was real. Like year 5 versus year 6. But year 10, 11, I'd say definitely tops it. Look, guys, Europa League, obviously, Europa League. Can you do it?
No.
Atletico Madrid against Arsenal.
No, let's move on.
Well, give me a prediction. Give me a prediction, fam.
3-0 Atletico Madrid.
I am honestly, I'm going to go 2-1 Atletico Madrid. I hope you guys do it though. I'm going to be back in Arsenal, but I think it's the Atletico Madrid game. And Marseille, definitely for me, are going to make it. Playing.
Do you know what? I didn't even think Salzburg were going to make it this far, so I don't even know what's going to happen.
They had a lot of chances in that game.
Bare chances.
Salzburg.
It's only 2-0.
No, I believe in Arsenal.
Why?
Because you always go with that approach, and then when you win, you're like, we won.
Of course, because I'm happy. Why wouldn't I be happy we won? But
no, but you don't ever like give yourself the setup to like.
No, I've done it before.
For it.
Big man, I've done it before. I've sat here on this camera chatting about we're great, and this big reality has kicked in. Slap my teeth out my mouth. Carlo, please make your way.
But they're saying Jacob Buvat's the Liverpool guy.
It's okay. I heard that he's the brains behind the camp. But big man, we need severe medical attention. Stitch me up, big man. Give me Carlo.
Well, let's ask the fans.
Carlo's back with a bang. Like, I want to get a flight to Arsenal.
Arsenal, can they make it? Marseille, have they sealed their place in a final? And Arsenal's next coach, is it going to be Jacob Buvat? Or do you want a more renowned name? Lads,
at least 2 years.
Liverpool are in the Champions League final.
Congrats.
Fucking
amazing.
Fuck me, mate. Big up Cafe Kick for having us again. Make sure you come down here, watch football, have some food, have some drinks, and catch us here maybe on a Thursday next time.
Nah,
this might be the last
because the next time you watch this show, big man is really out here in Kiev.
Leave your comments below and pray. Just pray and have a nice. I just pray. Pray for Liverpool.
Shout out Luzhny.